So, destinations, comments on, there we go. All right, how do I, facing, there we go. Stupid mirror image on. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. So hey everyone, I'm currently live at my Vigil today. Today's Friday, Vigil Day, where we stand outside this place behind me. It says livestock only. Wouldn't you hate to be called livestock? That's right. Sentient beings, animals just like you and me, don't want to die, that's for sure. So I'm outside St. Joseph, Missouri. This is the so-called food processing plant, where they kill up to 15,000 animals a day. And today we're just going to stand here and bring awareness. I have my giant sign with me that says watchdominion.com. I think I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know. I'm using StreamYard from my cell phone. So I'd be interested to see how that comes out. Hey, Luke. Great to see you in the comments there. Very hard for me to see the comments, but we shall see how that goes. And let me spin the camera around. So in front of me, as you can see, this is 200 animals. Top row, bottom row. Hello, babies. It's hard to watch, but this is probably the first time they've ever experienced fresh air in the face, maybe even daylight. Normally these animals are kept in concrete sheds, hidden out of the way, so you can't hear their screams, their cries. And then 6-month-old, you can just only imagine the smell they can smell right now. And they can hear their friends before them. It's shocking. This is what we pay for if you're not living that more compassionate lifestyle. This is the kind of point some areas out. There's another truck coming. I'll tell you what all these buildings are in just a few minutes. And we have another truck with another 200 animals on. See how there's different layers, different levels. Hey, babies. One of the harder things is I smell the animals as they go by. So yeah, let me point out these buildings here. This there's a mirror image. I've got to do everything backwards. So this building here, right in front of me, is the kill floor. This is where the animals are killed. And then as you go further across into this section, this is the HR right here. And then as you go further over there is the offices. Got to be at least 500 cars there right now. So yeah, this is the first time I'm on my phone using StreamYard, going live, just to see how that goes. We're in St. Joseph, Missouri. Come on out here, join me. You think, well, I don't know where that is. Just jump in your car, turn on your GPS, and type in Triumph Foods, St. Joseph, Missouri. I'm stood by the bus stop. I'll be here for a couple of hours holding this big giant sign. WatchDominion.com. You've been lied to because this is the truth. Animals are not food. Animals are sentient beings like you and me and deserve a chance at life. What kind of person are you? Are you cruel or kind? You can't kindly kill someone that doesn't want to die. That would be an act of cruelness. So you're cruel, right? Animal abusers are cruel, and that's the truth. It's cruel to kill someone that doesn't want to die. 6 months old. How many times do I have to say that? 6 month old. Like children. They're already upset. They're away from mum. We have the cheek to call them livestock. Wow. I'm shocked. Yeah, come on down. This is Triumph Foods, St. Joseph, Missouri. I'm going to be here for the next 2 hours. Just come over by the bus stop. I'll tell you a private place where you can park. Bring a sign, bring some water, wrap up because it's probably going to rain soon. And let's have some conversations, get some attention going. I know the security, the people driving by see my big giant sign. And if you want one of these, you can go to watchdominion.com. Click on one of the links at the top for decals and you can print out this poster. I got this put on a yard sign, the biggest one they had. So it's waterproof and it gets the message across, right? I have a couple of friends that are pastors of churches that are non-vegan. And I encourage you, if you're watching, I mean, if God says you can kill these animals and imprison them and send them into places like this where there's gas chambers, surely it shouldn't be hidden behind walls, right? Watch this documentary, watchdominion.com. It's free to watch, and then make up your own mind. All right, let's spin the camera around, and there we go. I got this mirror image going here, so I don't know what's going on. I can read the comments though as I'm filming, which is great. So thanks for the encouragement, Luke. Great to have you on here, my friend. If this is the same Luke, I know Luke does a lot of outreach on the streets with CREATIONCARECHURch, speaking up for animals. So God bless you, Luke. You see the security truck there, the silver one? They usually come over there and park there and watch me the whole time. So I have a vacation coming up soon. And I don't know. I'm thinking if I could come here for the entire week and do 5 8-hour shifts, I guess I'll just pay myself, right? Across the road here, we have another meat processing plant. I don't know what that one is, but this is over here. This is where they murder the innocent animals. And people might say, Brian, you're exaggerating. It's not murder. They slaughter them. It's the same thing. They changed the word, you fools. They changed it from murder to slaughter. Oh, my goodness. Wake up, world. This could be you on this truck. Would you want me stood out here speaking up for you? If you were on this truck, of course you would. You would be what? Begging for mercy? You would want mercy. Matthew 5:7. Blessed are those that show mercy, for they will be given mercy. I just want this driver to read my sign, and he can go home. There you go. WatchDominion.com, bro. I held it up high so he can. Maybe he'll go watch it. I don't know. What can we say? I'm sorry. That I couldn't save you. There was 200 animals in that truck. Look, another truck coming out already. Still smell them. Sorry. Well, we'll see how long we can stay live. Be interesting. It is starting to rain, and I knew it was going to, but that's okay. We can keep going, right? I just might have to stop filming. So you see the silver truck right in the center of the screen, the security, and his job is to watch me. So hopefully he's took a picture, zoomed in on this poster I'm holding. It's a great opportunity for him right now to watch the documentary, right? Because I'm sure he doesn't know what goes on in that kill floor. Now, on StreamYard here it says it can't post comments to some of the destinations. So if you've left a comment, I'm sorry that I don't read it out. I promise I will comment onto it once I get onto my computer and actually see the comments. For some reason, it doesn't show everything on here. I maybe haven't got it set up correctly on Facebook, that's for sure. So do me a favor, if you can, share the live stream to your social media networks. Let's get people seeing the truth of what they're paying for. This truck right here, there's another 200 animals on, 6-month-old. And I bet you if I went in that truck and asked them that they don't want to die. Do you want to die today? I can tell you now the answer's no. Sorry, babies. Look, one goes in, one comes out. I wonder if they wave to each other. So there's two reasons that I'm stood on this corner here. For one, this is a public sidewalk. Secondly, I want the drivers of the trucks to take pictures or read my sign, watch the documentary, go and work somewhere else. All I see inside there is the straw. A sprinkler. I wonder what the horn thing was for. They do actually have another destination here at the slaughterhouse where the truck drivers go before to fill up with gas and eat sandwiches. So there'll be an opportunity to go over there. I won't be able to do it live, but I will try and record. There'll be an opportunity to run over to the trucks, give them a drink of water, take some pictures, while the drivers are in the gas station, you know, getting snacks and stuff. So I will try and record that after, a little later. Triumph Foods, St. Joseph, Missouri. Come on down. I'm by the bus stop right here. I'll tell you where you can park your car. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. You're going to be safe. Hold a sign. And share the truth. Well, I bet that security guard's happy that he has to sit there and watch me now. He gets to rest and do nothing. Is everything backwards on the screen? It probably is, right? Who do we have here? See another comment. Oh, hey, Martin. Great to see you. Like I said, if anyone else has left a comment that I haven't responded to, it's because I don't see it. There's some kind of problem with StreamYard setup with comments from Facebook. So I promise I'll respond to them later. But thank you, everyone, for leaving a comment. Don't forget to share the post. I want to get a lot of people watching, see what they're paying for. For anyone just joining, this building right here that goes all the way across to there is the kill floor. The animals are taken in through the back entrance there. They're herded into that kill floor. And this is where the smell, the horrible smells come from, the screaming. And you see the smoke coming out the chimney there. Horrible place to be. This is what I call hell. If you as an animal right now living in this world, you would think you're in hell, right? And you would think that the men around you are demons. It's very true and real for them. So we have a choice. We can contribute towards their suffering, their death, or we can say, no, I'm against this kind of suffering and go and eat something else and not someone. It's called acts being kind. You're kind people watching, right? Of course you are. No one would send their own children in there. Oh, the picture's quality's good. Okay, great. Yeah, I think StreamYard kind of fixes all that kind of stuff. You can see inside there. I can't get too close. This one's empty. They're just coming out. Well, I'm going to be here for around 2 hours. If anyone wants to come by, you can leave a comment or just turn up. Surprise me. You can see the sign. Oh, let me flip the camera around. It's the cat. You can get these, but this cost me like $23, and it is huge. If you can see it compared to me, it's really huge. I struggle holding it. WatchDominion.com. You've been lied to. $23. And this is the message I want to get people here to do, or especially those that don't work in the kill floor, is to watch this and wake up. They're contributing towards this suffering. So I did actually, a little earlier, I drove through the plant and took some video of the people, the break rooms just here. So the people were having break right next to the kill floor, smoking outside. And I'm not kidding you, the place stinks of death and blood. I just don't know how people get used to that. There's a restaurant just around the corner here. Just around the corner there, a restaurant. I'm going to go to my second location soon. Maybe in another hour. Where I can't go live, but I can record. It's a truck stop the trucks go to first. You go and get a sandwich, and while they're in the gas station, you can run over and give the pigs water, usually. So we'll see how that goes. I left the house this morning and it was raining heavy. But it's only spitting here. Nothing was going to stop me coming. You know, I had my mind made up. I did think, you know, I should have just go home. It's going to be raining. It'll be pointless. But, you know, can you imagine being on one of these trucks and you get to this horrible place and there's no one outside to speak up for you at all? No one. It's a cruel world. All right, here's another truck. Yeah, they have a restaurant just around the corner. It's shocking. Oh, wow. Completely full. I don't know if I can't zoom in because I'm using StreamYard right now, but they have 3 trucks over there waiting, lining up to get in there. Oh, 2 now. Yeah, the restaurant is just around the corner there, and it's called the Hoof and Hound. Wow. See, they're just coming in so fast. So there's 3 trucks around the back unloading, 3 trucks lined up waiting to go in. Well, I mean, what can we do, people? How can we stop this today? Is the whole point of everything just to get our message to one more person and in the hope that they might speak up as well? Is that how slow things are going to be? I think my phone's waterproof, so it'll be okay, right? Let's get a new one. I can't believe this security guy just sits there and watches me the whole time. It's not as if I'm even going to move. Well, let's have a look around the street here. I'll show you a map of where I'm at. Where is this? So this is St. Joseph. Oh, very hard to read. This is where we meet. If anyone ever comes out, this bus stop right outside. Yeah, I think I uploaded my live from earlier. Sometimes it goes private, but I'll check later. I did a drive-through. We drove through the building, through the front here, past the main entrance, past the break room, and then we went round the back of the building, around the private section, and did a tour, undercover kind of video. Yeah, it's all about killing animals, this part of the town. So over here is the animal processing where they kill the animals. A little further down on this side is the Peruna. Is it cat and dog food? So they probably buy murdered animal flesh from here too and process it further down. And over here, they do things like, I don't know, sausages and all that kind of pretend food. The whole place stinks so bad. You can only imagine, right? And I'm probably the most hated person in this all her area. I'm trying to defend God's creation, speak up for the oppressed. It's crazy. So yeah, they're killing so fast. They get 3 trucks still lining up, waiting to go in. So the cars, the trucks going by, they're all reading my sign for sure. I see people taking pictures sometimes as well, so let's hope they all go home and watch it. You got to be a really cold-hearted person, callous heart, to watch this and then go and eat, right? If you're non-vegan watching this and you're thinking about eating a steak today and you just watch this documentary, Dominion, I don't know, maybe your heart will change. Surely the whole world's not callous and hard-hearted, right? Some of the workers live this way as well, so they'll read my sign. I have another sign that I left in the car. I got it from PETA, and it says, "Meat is murder." I just feel a little uncomfortable holding that one when I'm by myself. You know what I mean? If someone comes out, I will definitely run to the car and get it. Let's see if I can check the comments. Oh, there's quite a few in there. Let's see. What's going on? Show on stage. Oh, okay, I'm back. Well, I'm wearing a hoodie and a jacket. I was just going to wear the hoodie, but I've got to admit, it's a little cold. I can just imagine, these trucks, they're full of holes. Imagine how cold it gets for them as they're driving on these trucks, right? So, yeah. Do whatever you want, people. Read the sign. If you've ever been to a vigil before, it's important to know the rules. They do have safety rules. One is stay on public property, i.e., I'm on a sidewalk here. You can even message the slaughterhouse and let them know you're on the way. If you want to. I don't bother doing that, though. Maybe I'll do that next time. I don't know. It might make a difference. Don't be running out into the street here to touch the pigs. You can only really do that if the truck driver gives you the go-ahead to do that. Or you could get run over. It's better be safe. I can't use my zoom right now, but if you look closely, there's a truck coming out, 3 lining it up to go back in. 200 animals a truck. One of the hard things about being here is I can hear. I don't think you'll be able to hear it on camera. I can hear pigs, squealing. And I can certainly smell them. When they drive by me, I smell them. And the smell stays with me. Livestock only. All right, so these 2 are empty. They just dropped off 200 innocent souls. Blood on your hands. Well, let's hope he watches the documentary. Yeah, I'm pretty far away, so you might not be able to hear. Interesting, right? I sometimes, and I encourage people, I sometimes think to myself, well, this is, am I wasting my time? Well, I'm not wasting my time. Give me a second here. This is why I'm not wasting my time. I want people to watch this because your heart might soften and you might change your mind. You might look at things from a different perspective. Look at it from the animal's view, the golden rule. Try and put yourself in their position to see how you would feel going in this place here. It's not nice, right? Being sent to your death. No one's listening to your cries for mercy. You could be in this position yourself one day. So yeah, is it worth me driving 120 miles? Is it 120? a 75 mile here, 75 back, and just to hold a sign. Yes, it is. If people go home and watch this and they change, well, I've done my job, right? Yeah, thanks, Martin. You're absolutely right. It's never, ever a waste of time, that's for sure. Come around here. So I have 2 days off this week. Usually I work Saturday right after church service, but I took tomorrow off because I'm getting tired. Need a break. So we'll have our church service tomorrow, and definitely check out the channel on Monday. I forget what time it is on Monday. I have Gary Urowski on the channel. He's going to talk about religion and different forms of activism that we can do. It's such an honor to meet Gary. I've been talking with him. I think he's currently in Spain right now. So I'm really looking forward to talking to Gary on Monday. I've always looked up to him. You've watched his speech, right? The best speech you'll ever hear by Gary Urowski on YouTube. If you haven't watched that, Google it. And this guy's amazing. He speaks so boldly. He doesn't hold anything back, you know. He is himself. So much bolder than like Earthling Ed or pretty much anyone I know. So yeah, Monday, check that out. It'll be cool, and we'll be live too, so you can ask Gary questions. It's going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to push a lot of religion questions at him. I believe he was from Israel, brought up as a Jew. His parents brought him up as Jewish, and I don't really know too much after that. Part in his life. Should we say hi to the truck driver? I mean the security guard. Mr. Security, I can't zoom in because I'm on this stupid stream. But there's Mr. Truck Driver enjoying his leisurely break watching me. All right, we're going to do another hour here, and then I'm going to move over to my secret location. So I believe this place closes at weekends and opens at like 6 till, I don't know, 7 p.m. So I'm kind of very limited on when I can come here. Fortunately, my job allows me Fridays, you know, to do this. I wish I had the time to dedicate every Friday to this, but I just can't do it. Oh, we have a worker going home. I don't know if anyone's seen any of my other videos. I have a drone in the car. I can't use it today because it's raining, but I usually send the drone up and over the place so you can have a bird's eye view. And it is shocking. You can see all the animals being unloaded behind the back. You see blood on the floor. Shocking. I'll share on my tomorrow's service. I'm going to share the one time security caught me in the car park, and they took me in the building, and I talked my way out of it. I told them I was looking for a job, and that's why I was filming through the window. And they said, "Oh, okay, we understand then." I finished the application to work there and then left. They let me go. They asked me to delete everything off my phone, which I did. However, I never emptied my trash can. I just deleted the pictures and videos so I can restore them when I get home. Yeah, they caught me. I was right at this kill floor over here, right by the window, with my camera up at the window filming, as they were, two of the workers were hitting the pigs with these paddles. That's how they make them move, force them to move. And they didn't like me filming. How about that? So yeah, I'll share that. I'll try and remember and share that tomorrow during our service. Our Bible scripture reading tomorrow is about dealing with objections. You know, you've got your regular objections, like I like the taste too much. We need protein. Lions eat meat. You know, it's the stupid. And then you have like people that use God's name to say, He said we can do this. And they give you a couple of mistranslated scriptures that have nothing to do with being kind. So yeah, that's what our service will be tomorrow. So if you're available, it's going to be 1 p.m. CST time. I know it's a little late for you, Martin. You can always watch it at the weekend, on Sunday or Monday, whenever, on the live tab. Well, it's actually nice out here in this rain. So what can we do, people, to stop this? We just do everything we can, right? We just don't want to end up in prison. So we've got to abide by the laws, but there is laws about protesting and vigils. All right, well, I'm going to save the rest of my battery and the live stream. So I thank you, everyone, for leaving a comment and a like and encouragement. Don't forget to share to your social media, let people see what they're paying for. Because this place here kills 15,000 animals a day. 6-month-old. It has to end. Thank you for watching. I'll record the next area I go to. And take care, everyone.